Hi, I'm Mario Anello from Pasadena Boat Works, your local guide to Chesapeake Bay boating. Today I would like to talk about how boating has changed over the years. We all know the automotive industry has. I want to just go through my year's experience on the boat. My first boat was a little wooden rowboat. And then usually in boating, that's how we move up. We start small, we move up. My second boat was a 50 horsepower little tri-hull. And then I moved up to a 24-foot cuddy cabin, inboard, outboard. And then we moved up to about a 36 pacemaker with twin inboards. And then we peaked out at a 42-foot pacemaker with diesel engines. Well, as you probably picked up on, I've owned several different propulsion systems in the boats. First of all, years ago, wooden boats was about the only thing out there on the market, and we know what happened to the wooden boats when fiberglass come along. Of course, the wooden boats was a lot of maintenance, painting, replacing rotten wood, and so forth like that. So, of course, today fiberglass is here to stay. It's even improving with these composites. So today's boating industry, everyone's on about the same level when it comes to fiberglassing. There's a couple different boats that use a little different laminate, and they all claim to have their secret formula. But for the most part, all the fiberglass boats are the same. All the pontoon boats are the same with aluminum. Zodiacs are about the same. The big thing is the new propulsion systems nowadays. If you're out on the bay now, you probably realize that just about the world has turned to 4-stroke outboards. The reason for this is they're actually a highly engineered machine. They're very fuel efficient. It's about the best way to power a boat, mainly 30 foot and under. People can use a single engine, you can go with twin, some even 3 engines. The reason the outboards are taking over the market is, first of all, your stern drives require so much work to do, and they're really not built to take all the pressure that an outboard can provide for your boat. If you leave your boat in the water, they're always in the water. Barnacles grow on them. Electrolysis eats them up. There's many factors that can contribute to their decline. And also, years ago, the marine engines were actually marine engines with aluminum oil pans, extra bearings, and so forth. But today's stern drives are simply just a car engine. They still have a steel oil pan, which could easily rust out. So the choice is the outboards. The 4 strokes today are very powerful. They're getting lighter all the time. When they first come out, yes, they were heavy, but you got to start somewhere. Now they're very light, very powerful. Also, the new Suzuki with the twin propellers. It's like a duo prop that the stern drives claimed for many years was great for them. Well, the duo system is great. One propeller turns to starboard, one propeller turns to port. That eliminates torque on your steering system and on your engine. Now, if you have hydraulic steering, you usually don't feel that much. But you take today's outboards that are real large, it's a lot of torque you don't feel. But there's a lot on the engine and the boat. So the duo prop today is actually going to be the propulsion system of the future as well. When you're reversing, you get less slippage, which means you can back into a slip easier than an outboard with just a single propulsion system. There no mixing any oil with the gas and so forth like that. Do your normal maintenance, filters, changing your oil and your lower unit lubrication, and you will be set for many years to come. Anyone who's had a stern drive and wants to come and test today's new modern outboards, we're welcoming you to come down to Pasadena Boat Works. You will be thrilled. We will go over everything and see that you get into the right boat that's good for you and your family.